All right, Lakerland, we back. I'm 7. Y'all already know the vibe. Smash that like button because now Frank Vogel has been dismissed from the Phoenix Suns, and you know what's leading up next, right? Let's get into this conversation about how everybody now wants Frank Vogel to return to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Frank Vogel, very interesting situation. You know, the Suns this season, they won 49 regular season games. They had the league's third highest payroll and tax. The Suns were swept in the opening round series versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. According to Wojnarowski from ESPN, I'm hearing Mike Budenholzer is a name that's like at the top of the list for a replacement over there in Phoenix. But let's talk about Frank Vogel specifically, and let's get some of these narratives out of the way and all this BS agenda that I see some of y'all in the NBA pushing, in the community pushing already. Hit that like button, man. We got to get 100 likes on this video. It's a must because we're not going to allow y'all to do this for Lakerland. I mean, the agenda that I'm seeing on social media, and I'm not saying Frank Vogel is a bad coach. Don't get it twisted. I thought he was a good coach in Indiana. He had his good moments in Los Angeles, helped us win a title, and, you know, the situation that just happened down in Phoenix. But this whole idea that Frank Vogel is some type of scapegoat, or he's been pretty much like scapegoated two times in the last 3 years by diva superstars, to me somewhat is cat. Could be partially true. We know NBA superstars is divas, but the narrative that these superstars feel like that they don't need to be held accountable, to me, I think is bogus. And we're basically talking about LeBron and Kevin Durant. Those guys have won before without Frank Vogel. So they understand something different. We got to recognize and realize that. And, you know, for what it's worth, Frank Vogel is just don't have no balls. That was the problem to me. He didn't have any guts. He's going to let guys run over top of him, and he's a puppet when it comes to the front office. That situation with the Lakers, that organization is just not a good fit for him. And to bring him back, or to consider to bring him back, for what reason? Now you got AD who's becoming more of a diva, more of a superstar. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, LeBron. I don't think LeBron is going to want Frank Vogel to come back, especially if he was one of you guys feel like he was the one that initiated Frank Vogel departing in the first place, him and AD. You know, I just don't get it, bro. But y'all know how social media get. Y'all know how social media get. So now what we have, because now, you know, LeBron name always got to come up in topic of discussion, Lakerland. So that's now what, 6 head coaches LeBron has had fired? According to y'all, that's how y'all want to put it. Yet LeBron has got what, 4 rings? But how many rings have Eric Spoelstra won without LeBron? 0. How many rings have Ty Lue won without LeBron? 0. How many rings have Frank Vogel won without LeBron? 0. I mean, what are we doing? I got to talk to the bosses, Lakerland, because, I mean, there has to be some common denominator in this, right? For the latest and greatest on your Los Angeles Lakers, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we appreciate the support. Follow us on social media at Lakerland Show, and join our Playback TV room for our free VIP access to our Lakers watch parties and, of course, the Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/Lakerland.